coming up on Kentucky Afield TV. Today we invade Kentucky Lake and Lake Barkley to see if we can get on the bass. Bill Taylor from FLW Outdoors takes us along for the ride to see what the lakes have in store.
I've been fishing since I was a young kid, and I'll never forget the first person to take me to Lake Cumberland back in, I was just 12 or 13 years old, and there was a doctor there in Laurel County, and I mowed his lawn. And I'd look in his garage and I'd see all those rods and reels, and he had a little boat with a 10 horsepower motor on it. And one day we got through mowing his yard, and he said, "Bill," he said, "would you like to go fishing down to Lake Cumberland?" And I said, "Absolutely." And that's kind of how I got started into fishing. So I think of that quite often, and that's the reason I encourage people to do the same thing. I've loved it.
Yeah.
There's a fish.
Fish on.
Oh,
we saw him.
Come off. That can count, Tim?
Yeah, it counts. If you see him, it counts.
Well, I'm using Barbara's hooks. FLW Outdoors stands for Forrest L. Wood. He's the founder of Ranger Boat Company out of Flippin, Arkansas. And Forrest, to me, is the most recognizable name in the industry. He's the guy that people look up to when they have questions about boating, fishing, or the outdoors, period. I've learned to really respect Forrest over the last 15 years, but he treats everybody the same. It doesn't matter if it's an elderly lady that's trying to get across the street or a 5-year-old kid wanting an autograph. He's going to take what time it needs to take care of those people. Now that right there is a Benji Kidman fish right there, Tim.
I've never seen him catch one that big.
Well, it's only because he had never caught one that size. Whoops, get back in there, little fella, and grow up. He's in training.
All right, let's talk about how bass fishing has changed over the years.
I've primarily been a bass fisherman all my life, and probably the conservation and the equipment, you know, the boats and the motors and the trolling motors and electronics, they've let us do things that normally wouldn't do. But my hat's also off to the fisheries people that know how to take care of the outdoors and how to take care of us fishermen. So I think when I first started fishing, it was more all about just catching a few fish and taking them home and eating them. And now it's more about taking care of the ones we've got, protecting them, and making it available to everyone. So. This might be a keeper here. It's a pretty good one right here, if it ain't a drum. Let's look at this one right here.
Oh, you got a fish right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good looking little old fish. Come to daddy right there, baby doll.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, that's a Kentucky Lake Special right there. Well, we're on Barkley though, Tim.
Oh, that's right.
Hit that little black blue jig. This lake's got tons of fish that size in it.
I tell you what, I catch them all day long.
Oh, you and me both. I'm very fortunate, you know, to be with a company that what you work at and what you strive for and what your passion's all about, that's fishing for me, and be lucky enough to work for a company like FLW Outdoors. We are the world's largest tournament organization. We fish over 200 events a year.
The FLW Tour is where you'll find the most exciting competitive fishing in the country. At each tournament stop, pros battle the elements, the fish, and each other in a race to net a winning catch.
Woo! Look at that one.
We have availability for anglers at all groups, at all levels, from the grassroots levels, our Bass Fishing League, all the way to the top level in the sport, and that's the FLW Tour pro circuits. We are world leaders in the college fishing field.
Students around the country represent their schools as they fish for prize money, scholarships, and a chance to compete in the Forest Wood Cup. College fishing opens up the sport to a brand new audience with several college events nationally televised.
So we've got something for everyone out there. Here's a fish, here's one. Uh-oh, get out of there. Come here.
He's trying to get away.
Come here, buddy. That fish is going to get away from us, sure as I'm standing here. There we go. Just a good keeper. Let me get off of this here. Well, I thought he was bigger than that, guys. He's a good little old keeper.
That's a nice fish.
But you know, this time of year, Tim, you know, 15 3/4, 16-inch fish, 2.5 pound. I'll take them. Bye-bye, big boy.
FLW. How can somebody check you guys out on the web?
Well, all they got to do is go to www.flwoutdoors.com, click on there, read all about our events, how to become a member. You just go to FLW Outdoors, we've got everything on there. We got something for everyone.